आरोफ्लिक्स का एक वीडियो तो बनता है इस टॉपिक पे। Hey, what's up guys? Abhishek here from Aroflix. तो मैंने सोचा था that I'll not make any more videos on Aroflix. But upon putting a lot of thought, I thought कि नहीं एक दो तो बनाना चाहिए Aroflix का वीडियो, अगर कोई इंटरेस्टिंग सा टॉपिक आ जाए तो। और इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक आ गया। तो यूँ है कि रिटेल जो करते हैं ना, जो पीपल हु सेल, ओके, रिटेलर्स, दे हैव अ रूल फॉर सक्सेस। एक सक्सेस मंत्रा होता है उनका, दैट कस्टमर्स शुड बाई फ्रॉम देम मोर एंड अगेन। ये रूल है। मतलब जो ग्राहक है वो हमसे ज़्यादा खरीदे और बार बार खरीदे। ठीक है, ये है कहानी। लेकिन एक चीज़ ऐसा है कि ये जो मोर एंड अगेन वाला सीन है ना, ये इट डज नॉट वर्क वेरी वेल विथ हाई वैल्यू कमोडिटीज़। अभी आप मान लो कोई रिटेलर के पास गए, आप लेट्स से यू आर बाइंग एन ओलेड टीवी, ओके, विच कॉस्ट अराउंड से सोनी वाला लिया तो करीब 4-4.5 लाख का आएगा। अब थोड़े आप मोर एंड अगेन सोनी की टीवी खरीदोगे, ऐसा नहीं है ना। यू बाई इट वंस एंड देन यू आर डन विथ इट फॉर अ सिग्निफिकेंट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, अनलेस यू डिसाइड टू ऐड अनदर टीवी, या फिर टीवी खराब हो जाता है। बट देन अगर आप OLED टीवी लोगे तो उतनी जल्दी ख़राब भी नहीं होगा, एटलीस्ट सोनी वगैरह का तो नहीं होता है। सो ये मोर एंड अगेन वाला फंडा वहाँ पे उतना काम नहीं करेगा। However, now coming to Arvanas is also similar. It's a very expensive commodity, right? The good ones go in excess of 1 lakh. यहाँ पे sellers को वही लगता है that people should buy again and again and over and over. Again and more and more, okay? लेकिन क्या अरवाना में ऐसा होता है कि more and again? अगर आप लोगों को लगता है कि ऐसा नहीं होता है, then you are wrong. अरवाना में ऐसा होता है। सो अरवाना में क्या है ना, मेनली 2 कैटेगरीज में आप डिवाइड कर सकते हो द हॉबीज दैट आर देयर। वन कैटेगरी आर द पीपल हु विल नॉट बाई एक्सपेंसिव अरवानाज, आई मीन नो मैटर वॉट, ओके, उनको नहीं खरीदने का है। वॉट एवर द कॉस्ट इज टू बी 20-25,000, 30,000 एंड दैट्स इट। Then there is a second category where people will buy expensive arowanas in excess of 50,000, 60,000, lakh and a half, whatever. Now under that category also there are 2 types of people, 2 types of hobbies, so buyers you could say. One who will buy only once, they will only spend this much of money only once. 1.5 लाख की अरवाना लेनी है बट एक ही बार लेंगे, that is it. अब if it turns out good, great. If it doesn't turn out great, then also it's fine. That's the only expense that I'm going to do. Beyond that I will not spend. That is one type. Then there is a second type which brings this saying of retail more and more again and again into reality. Now these are the kind of customers or hobbyists or buyers who like to buy expensive arowanas, and if things don't work out, then they buy again. So for example, if a person buys a golden head arowana for say 70,000-80,000, if the head of that arowana is not stable and it becomes black, then this customer or this hobbyist will go and buy again and again. Similarly, for a super red arowana, if a customer buys it for 1 lakh and a half, okay, this particular type of buyer that is I'm talking about, and then it doesn't turn red over a period of time. Now these people have different levels of patience, okay. Some will run out of patience in 3 months, some in 3 years, but eventually they will. So when they know that the red is not turning red, they will again go and buy again another super red, and they'll keep buying again and over again till they get the red. But then they won't get it anyways. Now why won't they get it? Why will they not get a red which really turns red, or a golden head arowana that really has the head for a long period of time or has a stable head? Why? I'll tell you why. Because हमारे जो sellers हैं ना, these sellers are very चालू, they're very smart. Of course, that's why they are doing business, because they are smart and they understand the customer psychology. They understand which customer is capable of buying expensive arowanas but over and over again. They will not work too hard for these customers. They will give them high quality arowana, I'm not saying no, but then they wouldn't have done so much of due diligence that what is going to be the final outcome of this arowana. Why? Because this seller knows very well that if it doesn't give the outcome that the hobbyist is looking for over a certain period of time, then that hobbyist will buy again. So when he buys again, then this guy makes money again. They also identify the other kind of hobbyist where they know that this guy is going to be a one-time buy only. So I better do my due diligence and give him something that will give the outcome that he is expecting. Because even if the outcome doesn't come out, he's not going to buy another one. But what he could do is he could spoil my name as a seller. So why do I want to take that risk? Why do I want to sell an arowana without doing due diligence to a person who will spend only once and not ever in future, and run the risk of him not getting the outcome and then my name getting spoiled? I'd rather do these tricks with the other guy who is willing to spend money more and more over and over again for the same thing. Because if he doesn't get the outcome, he's going to come back to me again and buy again. He will not spoil my name. So you're getting my point? So why did this come to my mind? Because there is a hobbyist, I don't want to name the guy, he's a good guy. I have seen he's got a couple of flower horns and he's got one arowana if I'm not wrong. And all the three are amazing specimens. At least I don't know about the flower horns. They're great anyways. The arowana, he's bought it from the same person that I generally get mine. And surprisingly, everything that I got from this guy has turned to shit. But this one that this guy has bought from the same guy has turned out to be amazing. So clearly this seller knows that buyer is only going to spend once, so I better give him the best of the best and do my due diligence. And this guy is going to buy again and again, over and over again. Every time he's going to come back and buy from me. So I don't have to do so much due diligence. If he doesn't get the outcome, he might crib for a while. He'll say, "Arey, mujhe kaisa de diya? It's not good. This is not good. That is not good." But eventually he's going to come back to me and I'm going to make money again. This is how, these guys are retailing. They study their customer and they, sell that kind of, I wouldn't say quality because they try to sell good quality, but the due diligence is less. Now I have already built a perception in the hobby that, I will buy more and more again and again. So they don't necessarily have to do their due diligence. Right? They don't have to do their due diligence with me. They can sell whatever the shit they want to sell. If the outcome doesn't come out the way I am expecting it to be, I will go and buy again. They make more money. So hence what I've decided is, one of the reasons why I didn't want to make Aroflix videos anymore is because for the most part I have decided that I'm not buying another fish. I'm not. Not that I don't love them. I absolutely love my flower horns. I absolutely love my arowanas. But then when I see another person just spending once and getting exactly the thing that he wants, and me spending over and over and over again and not getting what I'm expecting, then why the hell should I spend money? And why the hell should I give these sellers my hard-earned money? So my point is very simple, guys. If you're in the hobby, if you're in category 1, where you don't want to spend more than 25 to 30,000, you're good. That's the right thing to do. You're in the right category. Don't even think about buying expensive arowanas. Now, the guys who are in the expensive arowana area, the hobbyists, in that, if you're in category 1 where you'll only spend once and you'll end up getting a good one, good for you, enjoy life. The other category, which is my kind of people who end up buying expensive ones, don't get the right outcome, then they go and buy again and again and again and again. I'm telling you, don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. There is a guy called Muhammad Ibrahim. I'm naming him. I'm naming the guy. I keep seeing him putting new arowanas, new super reds in my group in Facebook. And I wonder, why is he doing it? He's not going to, none of his reds are going to become red. I'm telling you on camera today. On camera, I'm telling you, his reds are not going to become red. And I'll tell you why. Because the sellers know that this guy is going to buy more and more and again and again and again. So they are never going to do their due diligence when giving him a super red arowana, because they will hope that his reds don't really become reds. Only then he will come back and buy again and again and again. So Muhammad Ibrahim, my friend, I know you've spoken to me a couple of times on Messenger, and I've tried telling you in many different ways that don't put your hand so much into this, but I'm telling now openly on my channel that don't spend money anymore on arowana. I know you may be having a lot of money, go spend it on something better in life. You already have a couple of red arowanas, I think 2 or maybe 3 or whatever you have. Be happy with them. None of them are going to turn red, but be happy with them. And in future also, nothing is going to turn red. Trust me, you can keep spending money on this shit, but it will never turn red. I'm telling you. So don't put into this, don't waste your hard-earned money. That is my advice to you. Of course, whether you want to go and still spend money, it's your choice, it's your money, right? So this is the reason why I thought I'll make one more Aruflix video. I know I had said I will not make anymore, but once in a while I'll keep coming and thrashing everyone, okay? Because anyways, I'm not, I'm not going to buy anymore, so I don't care a about these sellers. So I can say whatever the I want to say because it's my channel, right? And I know a lot of sellers will come and dislike this video, but again, I don't care. You know what? So that's about it for today. If any of you are planning to buy an expensive Arowana, watch this video. Maybe you might change your mind. All right. Right. So that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till I come back in the next one, maybe in Aruflix. Peace.